Hello guys, welcome back. Long time no see. So finally I'm doing my book haul. So there's a huge pile of books. Starting off pile 1 which I've already opened. The very first book is now these are all the books which I've acquired from past 3 to 4 months. These are not the pile which I've acquired in only 1 month. So yes, let's start. Also, I'm not going into very deep discussion with all these books. Otherwise, it will take a whole long life to finish this book all. The very first one is The Muse of Nightmare by Laini Taylor. This is the second book in the Strange to Dreamer series, which I haven't read. So yes, this is the first one. The very second book is The Empire of Gold by S.A. Chakrabarti, the final book in the Devward trilogy, which I really loved, and I cannot wait to start with this book. The third book is Royal Assassin by Robin Hobb, the second book in the Farsi trilogy. The first book which I read in March. I really liked this book, so hoping to continue with the series very sooner. The fourth book is Ray Bearer by Jordan. I'm really sorry, I cannot pronounce that name. So this is a debut fantasy novel of author. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Next is Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahreen. A lovely cover indeed. Let's take this whole pile. Now this is a gifted book. This was a gift by Sanjana from Bookish Eclipse. I will leave all the links or tag all the people who gifted me the books. So this is Wolf by Ring Grodin. I have been meaning to read this book since a very long time, and finally I get this book. Let's move it a little bit so you people can see the books actually. Okay, so the next book, a very anticipated read of mine, and which is A Little Life. I mean, I cannot wait to start this book. Next we have a pile of 3 books in this package. The first one is Daisy Jones and the Six in the paperback edition. Now this was the book which I ordered from Chapter 1 stores 2 years back, and I received this past August. So yes, I might be giving away this book in a giveaway, so please keep a check on my posts. I don't know when I will be doing it, but I will surely give it because I already own a hardback cover of it, so I don't need 2 copies of one book. The next book is Cinderella is Dead. This I pre-ordered from Books and Beyond by Kaylin Bayron, and it is a retelling of Cinderella. And let's see what's the hype about it. Sorry guys. Now this book is also a gift by my brother who gifted it on my birthday, and that is Shadow of Fox by Julie Sorry, I'm really sorry, I am not butchering the name. So yes, this is an Asian inspired fantasy novel which I was very excited to read for. Now the last package which I already opened is a dystopian novel and a fantasy novel. So the very first one is Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. I have heard so many good things about it. Also, I like the cover. It's so simple yet beautiful. it's a dystopian novel. So yes, let's see how it goes. The very last book which was opened is a fantasy novel, a very recently released, and that's A Song of Red and Rune, and it's so hyped. Also, the cover for the second book is already out, so I really hope I can get to this book very soon now. So yes. Now moving to another package of gift. These are the piles of book which my friend Shivani, a college friend of mine, gifted me. So yes, let's see. I'm finally opening it. I posted it about this package on my Insta story if you have seen. So let's see what's all in this package. Though I know what all the books are because she asked my preference. So yeah, let's see. Are you guys really seeing my level of patience of not opening all the packages till yet? Though there was obvious reasons why I couldn't, but moving on with all the distractions, mentally, physically, and every kind of distractions. You all know what I mean to say. It's not. The scissors are very small. Okay, we have a note here. Okay, it says, it's hard to meet people in life who are willing to give everything without any expectations. I call myself lucky because I have a good friend, and it's you, Shivani. Thank you so much, Shivani. And here it says, hey Arushi, wishing you a very happy birthday. Please recommend the bookstore to your friends. And that is Delight Bookstore. So all these books are from Delight Bookstore. I will surely mention the page on my post. So the very first book is Devlok by Devdutt Patnaik. So it's we all know who the person is. So I will surely read it. The next book is The Peshawar War of the Deceivers by Ram Shivsankaran, and I think this is the second novel in the series. So yeah, I have to check this out before starting it. The third book is Snakes in the Meadow by the Ayaz Kohli. I don't know anything about all these books. I really don't. The next book is Among the Stars, a collection of short stories by Dasha Sathayan. A lovely cover. And the final book is Imagine by Shelja Sen. So yeah, these are all the books which my friend Shivani gifted me. Thank you so much. I love you. Now to the next file. Why have kept so far away from me? I really don't know what I was thinking of shooting like this, but my whole house is a mess currently because there's renovation going on. So जितना मिला जैसा मिला शूट कर रही हूँ. The next book is from Flipkart. It must be a gift for sure, I know. Okay. What is it? It is The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Eden, and this is a lovely gift from Neha, from book holder Neha. Yes, thank you so much, dear, for gifting me this book. I was really anticipating to read this series as soon as possible, so finally I can start with this series. So thank you so much, Neha. the next book. Now guys, I really love to collect so much of pile and then hauling it. It gives me an immense pleasure to see all these books all together in my hand, holding it. So the next one is a standalone fantasy novel, which is To Kill a Kingdom by Alexander Christo. I don't know much about these books. I might, but I'm really no mood to explain all these books. Also guys, I have planned a lot of things for myself by end of this year, so hopefully I can fulfill all those processes. So let's see how it goes. Which one is this? It's a Flipkart book. Okay, but what it is, I need to cut the tape. Now guys, if you are wondering, or if you have sensed that my voice is very low, or why I'm sounding so dull, and it's because I'm drained of my emotions. I don't know why, but I'm drained of my emotions, like fully. A cute bookmark. Chotu sa. Who's there? Knock knock. Nobody. It's just a thriller you are reading. But no, this book is not a thriller. But yeah, thanks. I will put this book in my November TBR. Put this bookmark in my November TBR because I am reading a thriller novel, so it will be a good one to use. Okay, so the book is Aurora Burning by J. Christoph. The first book was in the series was Aurora Rising, which I read in April, and I quite liked it. So I am really looking forward to continue with the series. So yes. Also, J. Christoph is one of my favorite authors, to be very honest. Now this one, what it's all about. Let's open it. So guys, what's going on with your life, your reading updates, anything in particular? Also, if you all want, or if any one of you want any book to buddy read with me from this pile or any other book, you can please feel free to DM me. Such a chotu sa book in such a big package. I mean, see, this is the book and this is the package. I mean, what? Okay, I need to open this before showing you what the book is, because it will reveal my address. So yes, give me a moment. This was a recommended book. This was recommended me by Wandering Tea Lovers. Yes, she's a girl. And I bought this book only for one purpose, which I will let you know in my November TBR, so you have to wait for it. So that is Interview with the Vampire by Annie Rice. So nothing to say about this book, but yes, this is a book. Moving on, it's a Flipkart package, so it must be a gift. Might be. Let's see. Because there's a book still left from Flipkart, which was gifted to me by one of my very sweetest friend out here in Instagram. Like, she was the very first girl I think I came across with. She Wandering Tea Lover, Aishwarya from, I think recently she changed her name, Insta account, so yeah. But let's see. Yes, I knew it. It's a gift from one of my very sweetest friends out here in Bookstagram. She was after my life. Just a second. And it's Beer Town by Frederick Backman. And this was gifted me by Bibliophile Rini. Thank you so much, my girl. I love you. I have one more book from the same author. I will let's see in which package it will come, because I don't know. I have still some 2 books to show you which were gifted me. Like there's 3, but 2 from same person. And the very first one is Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys. That's the name. It's a historic fiction, and this was gifted me by Jatin. Thank you so much, Jatin, for sending this my way. I cannot wait to read this book. Thank you very much. And the second book is, this I purchased myself, and that is The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. You all are very aware that I was in high mood to read historic fiction. So yeah, these are all the purchase of that emotion. So yeah, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. I've heard very great things about this book. Moving on. I don't know. There's a lot to say, but let's ignore and just focus on my books. This is the very last book haul for the year. Trust me, guys, I really don't need any more books now, at least for now. Okay, this is Upon a Burning Throne Part 1 in the Burnt Empire Saga by Ashok K. Banker, sorry, but yeah, that's the book. I think it's a retelling of Mahabharata. I don't know, but as far as I remember, it's something to do with the, all the series of Mahabharata. I heard it in somewhere. I don't remember where, but I heard it. And Mahabharata is one of my favorite Indian mythology saga, Now this book is, which one? Okay, another fantasy novel in a series, and that is Ace of Shades by Amanda Foody. This reminds me of the book, I think that was Enchante. I don't know, but it gives me vibes of that book only. Okay, this was going to fall. Just a moment. Enchante I read back in 2019 only, I guess, in the very start of 2018. You can see the review. I've already reviewed that book. So let's move on. Okay, this is a very atmospheric read, and that is The Devouring Grey by Christine Lynn Herman, and it has sprayed edges. It's a duology. The second book is already out, so let me read first and see how I'd like this book. So that's that. Guys, you can feel free to recommend me any book, ask for any recommendation for any type of genre you need to read or you are wanting to read, because I love to do that. I have recommended many books to my friend, which is like you all are my online friends, like that why she's also my online friend. So she also loves to read. I have recommended her plenty of books and she really liked those. So yes, feel free to ask me or connect with me on personal level also. You can connect with me. So yes. Then we have A Man Called O by Frederick Backman, the same author of Fear Town. And I think there's a new book released by this author, and I have been meaning to read this author since a very long time, since I got to know the hype about this book especially. So yes, let's see. Then we have, oh my god, a very favorite book of mine. It's a part 2, and that is Darius the Great Deserves Better. I read the part 1, which is Darius the Great is Not Okay, back in June, and oh my god, it's such an amazing book. Guys, I highly recommend you to read this book. Please pick it up and read the Darius is Great. The Darius is Not Okay, and then pick this book. I really want to read this book like right now. So yes, that's there. Okay, please don't fall. Whew. Then we have there we are. Okay, which book is this? Another fantasy, romantic, and well-known hype book, and that is Jade City by Fonda Lee. Ooh, what to say? No comments. So much of green. Let's move on and see what's the next one. Another historic fiction from one of my favorite author, and that is The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna. I mean, do I need to say how much I love The Nightingale by the author? No. And if you are wondering, yes, then please do check my review for the book. I've already reviewed it, and recently I recommended to two of my friends. So yes, you can very well see the tag here. So yes, I think I'm definitely going to pick this book in November. Definitely. Please don't fall. Let's move on. I'm missing my big scissors. It was really easy to cut it from that. Guys, we have just few more packages to open. So yeah, we are a middle grade. The Girl Who Drank the Moon. Such a pretty cover. I'm not going to say anything about this book. It's a very hype book. One of my favorite booktuber also loved this book. So yes, I bought it from seeing that his video only, and he's none other than Kevin. So yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chalo, let's start with these 4 packages first. This is really nice. I'm just using my hands now. That's really not working much. Okay. Another book which I've been meaning to read since a very long time, and that is Some Monsters Called by Patrick Ness. We all know what the book is all about. So yes. Let's see what we have in this. Okay, one of another gift. These gift are my birthday gift. So yes, and that is Hold Still by Nina Lacroix, and this was gifted to me by my best friend Shweta. Thank you so much. I love you. So yes. Then we have a very beautiful book. A bookmark. Let's keep it here. A very beautiful cover book, which is A Phoenix First Must Burn by edited by Patrick Gladwell, and these are short stories. Short stories. I really love the cover. It's so beautiful. So yes, this is the book. Let's keep it here. Then we have this another book which was gifted to me by Shweta. I hope this is that. Let's find it out. Yes, I was right. This is the same book. Okay, and that is We Are Okay by Lina Lacroix. These two were gifted to me by Shweta. Thank you so much, my girl. I love you. And I hope I get to read this book very soon now. 4 more packages, guys. Just 4 more. That's a heavy one. What was in the heavy package? Just ignore all the noises and everything and focus on my haul. I know there's a lot of distraction. Another lovely book, which is Long Way Down, and I think the graphic novel for the same has been released. It's told in verse style and I love it. The very first in-verse book which I read was by Elizabeth Acevedo, which was the Poet X, and I really loved it. Yes, I cannot wait to read it. Yes, that's a pretty book. Then we have the scissor is not working, guys. I need to use my hand only. I don't know where I've misplaced my bigger scissor. Talking of which, the next book is yet my another discovered favorite author, Elizabeth Acevedo, the very recent book which is Clap When You Land. This was released this year only, and I heard really good things about it, and I guess Elizabeth Acevedo is my author now, definitely. Let's keep it here. Are you guys seeing the color pattern? I'm just wow.